and these laws are given by the Newton's. So we write it Newton's laws of the state of motion acquired by of uniform motion. So how it can be changed? Okay, what are the conditions when the rest same velocity with the same by unbalanced object is in motion? To understand this law, let's take an external unbalanced force to change its state of rest. Right? An external unbalanced force like the all uniform motion. Uniform motion कब तक रहेगा? Like friction, for example, you can take a ball which is rolling on the floor. Hello students, welcome to today's session. In class 9 physics, we are studying chapter number 2, force and laws of motion. In my last video, I taught you force and its type, that were balanced and unbalanced force. And today's guys, we are going to study laws of motion, and these laws are given by the Newton's. So we write it Newton's laws of motions. And guys, Newton stated 3 fundamental laws that describe the motion of an object, and these 3 laws are known as the Newton's laws of motion. And Newton's laws of motion gave an appropriate definition of force, and it established a relation between the force applied on an object and the state of motion acquired by it. So guys, as I told you that Newton gave 3 laws, so today we are going to study the first law, Newton's first law of motion. So Newton's first law is based on the position of an object, whether it is in rest or whether it is in the state of uniform motion. So how it can be changed? Okay, what are the conditions when the position of object can be changed from rest or from the uniform motion? Okay guys, according to this law, Newton stated that a body at rest will remain at rest, and a body in motion will continue in motion with the same velocity, तब तक unless it is compelled by an unbalanced force to change its state. Okay guys, as it is written that this law has 2 parts, that if object is at rest, will remain at rest, and if object is in motion, then it remain in motion. लेकिन कब तक मोशन में रहेगा, कब तक रेस्ट में रहेगा? Unless an external force is applied on it. Okay, जब तक कि हम कोई बाहर से फोर्स अप्लाई नहीं करेंगे, तो कोई भी ऑब्जेक्ट अगर रेस्ट में है तो रेस्ट में ही रहेगा, और अगर वो मोशन में है, एक यूनिफॉर्म मोशन में है, तो यूनिफॉर्म मोशन में ही रहेगा. ये न्यूटन ने अपने फर्स्ट लॉ में एक्सप्लेन किया है. सो गाइस, टू अंडरस्टैंड दिस लॉ, let's take some example. So we can take some example. So in example we will take in two parts. So because the law is in two parts, first for rest and second for motion. So example number 1, a book is lying on the table, remains in the state of rest, remain in the state of rest. कब तक रेस्ट में रहेगा? Unless you applied an external unbalanced force to change its state of rest. Okay guys, for example, when this is a book, so it is a state of rest, you have to change its position, so you need to apply some external force so that you can change its position of rest. So this is the first law, and you can observe around you that there are lots of the things which are at rest and will remain rest until you applied an external unbalanced force, like the all table, chairs, your computer, your mobile phone, all things are at the position of rest. और जब तक रहेगा जब तक कि आप उस पर कोई external force apply नहीं करते उसमें. So this is the first part of the law. So this for the second part. Okay, now if an object is in uniform motion, remains in state of uniform motion. Uniform motion कब तक रहेगा? Unless you applied an external unbalanced force to change its speed. और अगर आपने फोर्स अप्लाई कर दिया इसकी स्पीड चेंज करने के लिए, then it come into rest, or maybe its speed change. Okay guys, now you can observe that there are some invisible forces around you which applied on an object when it is moved, like friction force and like air resistance. Those oppose the motion of an object. Okay, now let us assume that if this friction force or this air resistance force is not present, in this case, if the object is moving, then it will continue move and will not able to stop by itself. And for example, you can take a ball which is rolling on the floor, and after covering some distance, it is stopped due to the force of friction. It is an unbalanced force. So also in this part, when an object is moving in a straight line, then it will continue moving on that straight line unless you apply an external force to change its direction.